So I know a lot of people ask, what bike size am I, or what bike size do you recommend me? The thing that I've found is bike size is obviously different across every manufacturer, and different manufacturers and different styles of bikes have different geometries, so you'll never be the same size on every single bike. For instance, my road bike is a 58 and the mountain bikes are 60, I think almost 61. So what it comes down to is the geometry. So you could have you could have 10 different bikes that are all different geometries, all different shapes, and you could be a multitude of sizes between them. You could be a large on one and a medium on the other. Some frames are built big, some are built small. The important thing is just jump on the bike before you buy a bike. Go to a good reputable shop that's gonna give you at least a basic measure up or basic fit to see if you're gonna enjoy the bike. The other thing is, if possible, make sure you ride the bike. Try and ride the bike before you buy it to see what the sizing's like and things like that. And just remember, stem lengths and seat post or seat tube lengths and things like that can always be changed, but the frame itself, it's not something you can just shorten or lengthen easily at all. So it's a matter of getting a new frame basically. So rule of thumb usually is, if you're bordering on say a medium or large and you're bordering in between, then probably go the medium, because a smaller frame size is usually better for most people. And then that way you can run a longer stem or shorter stem or whatever you need, a longer seat post or shorter seat post, a seat post with a bit of setback, so one of those seat posts that kind of bend back or whatever. So yeah, just before you buy a bike, make sure if you can, jump on it, take it for a ride, or at least get measured up or fitted up before you buy it. The problem with buying bikes online is that obviously you can't ride them unless they have a shop. You can try them at first. You can't ride them. They may have height guides, like if you're 6'3", then you need an extra large or whatever. But it doesn't always work that well because we're all made up differently. So for me, I actually have a short torso and long arms and legs, and somehow this decreases my actual reach. So on all my bikes, I've usually got, it's a pretty large frame, but I've usually had to go with a short stem. The reason being, and the reason I haven't got a frame size smaller than that, is because I actually need the large frame for the distance between the seat or the seat post or seat tube and the crank. So I need that seat height. But again, that's where I lose the reach. So I do need a shorter stem on both my bikes, which I've already fitted to one of them. Still need one for the mountain bike. But anyway, so yeah, rule of thumb, try and go a size smaller if you're bordering on the two. So if you're between a medium and large, go the medium. Definitely try and get a bike fit. It's really important. And see if you can ride the bike before you buy it. When you're buying online, just be careful, just do all the measurements you can, and yeah, just because a lot of it's going to be luck when you're buying online, and it gives you your height, but as I said, we're all made differently, so the height isn't always the most accurate thing to go off when buying a bike or finding your size. So again, there's no real way of telling someone their size just by looking at them, or it's hard to guess your size. All bikes are different. Some bikes may have an aggressive geometry, some may be pretty flat, pretty lazy. So again, there's not going to be a guaranteed size that you're going to be in every single bike frame. So even if you ride a 58 now, it doesn't mean the next bike from a different manufacturer or different frame style is also going to be a 58. So just keep that in mind. Hope that tip helped, and please subscribe, and I'll see you soon.